Another Buggy pun, you say? Man, I'm gonna lose my head doing this. What is up, my friends? My name is Danny. Welcome back to Jones Vibes. Today, we are diving back into One Piece. And I'm gonna be honest, last week, the last two episodes were the best two episodes so far, for me at least. It showcased all of the things that I loved about the live action. It had the emotion, it had the freaking badass fights, as well as a couple little twists and turns within the plot that I love. It also had a cute dog, really cute dog and Choo Choo. But I can't get enough of this show right now, man. I hope you guys are enjoying these reactions. Today, we are diving back in, reacting to episode 8 and episode 9. As always, my friends, please leave your thoughts down in the comment section. If I had a devil's fruit power, it would be enjoying reading your comments. That was so dumb, I'm sorry. But without further ado, let's dive into this thing. Let's watch some One Piece. Okay. Shanks stole enormous riches from me. Flashback of these two? Let's go. I'm gonna bust you up flashily. Oh, young Buggy. I love how Shanks is wearing that freaking straw hat, though. Him being young, he's like Luffy. Buggy is young without the costume, but he still just has a clown nose. Do you think if you squeeze it, it goes bong? So this is the real pirate stuff. What is that for? Now my life is flashily decided. See, he's always had his mischievous ways going on. Oh, see, Shanks was just trying to include him. You're being very suspicious. Aw. Oh, I love Shanks. He's so much like Luffy. Okay, Buggy. I feel like a lot of this stuff with Luffy and Shanks is such a great message. Like if you were watching this, if you're a little bit younger, it's such a great message to like just young people. Anyway, you said something about loot? Oh. Is this the chop chop fruit? Oh. No, dude. Oh, dang, so he's just doing it. So this is the chop chop. He said I'm gonna chop to it. One of his limbs is gonna pop off. Oh. Gosh. Hey, Buggy, what's up, man? He's got the freaking devil's fruit in his mouth right now. There it goes. Oh, come on. So is all of it just this? Oh, come on. Shanks gonna have to go save him. What, Shanks is gonna save him too, probably? Is all of it just because Shanks did this so then he can't go find that treasure because it's in the bottom of the ocean? That's ridiculous, dude. Buggy, you're ridiculous. He literally thought of that plan the day before. The sound effects on it, funny. Oh, wow. Crap, he spotted me. What is it? Yes. Yeah, he can still feel his limbs and everything. Yeah, among other things.
お前の相手はまだ俺だ。
こんなに長く町長が帰ってこない。
Oh. Oh, wow. So these people are all outside of town?
よし、わしが町へ行ってくる。みんなここで。
Well, you're gonna find the mayor's out cold.
行こうぜみんな。
Okay, so we got some townsfolk. We're mixing it up with townsfolk now.
また追いかけられるぞ。いや、宝を置いていけですって。
That was sassy, dude. Leave the treasure and go.
この宝は私のものだって言ってんの。
Let's go. I like her standing on business.
済んじまえばてめえのもんになると思ってんのかい。
Yes.
覚悟はできてんだろうな。ナミ。
God. Dude, he's crazy, dude. He's just freaking up to here with craziness. Wow.
いるもんならやってみろ。ガムガム。
さあ、もっとバラバラになりゃ。
Never seen him break into that many parts before.
俺の財宝を返せ。
It's like...
しぶといな、こん。
Oh. That's really the weakness right there. That's the way to get to him.
財宝は返してもらった。
No.
だって言ってたろ。
God. Right in the face. I love the pictures. What even is this? That is so strange. God, he wrecked him. Ooh, even knocked out a tooth.
今のとどめは町長のおっさんの蹴りだと思え。
Oh.
ありがとう、助かったわ。あ、気にすんな。
Thanks, I owe you one. I'm just gonna split now. I'm gonna get out of here. I hope she doesn't.
まだ終わっちゃいねえ。
Oh no.
この俺様を派手にこんな目に合わせやがって。
How dare you flashily do this for me? Dang, what's going on with him?
バラバラパーツ。
What happened? What happened, little guy? Oh.
探してるのはこれ。
There we go. So that's kind of like the boxes in the live action. Little tiny. I like little baby Buggy. Oh, see you later, bud. I'm guessing that's the last we see of him for a while. Guessing, purely.
どうすりゃいいんだ俺たちは。とりあえず気絶しとこう。
Yeah, he keeps going back to these guys. Those guys are like the cabbage guy from Avatar. It's like, hey, Buggy went flying. What should we do now? Let's stay unconscious.
大丈夫よ。後で私が直してあげるから。あ、
Later?
2個に分けたから半分持ってよ。重たくてたまんないわ。
She's sticking around.
これだけあれば1000万ベリーはくだらないはずよ。
Does Luffy want to take the treasure? I mean, he is a pirate after all.
欲しかったんでしょ？くれんのか？助けてもらったしね。おお、
Aww.
お前もこれで仲間になるんだな。海賊の仲間になんかならないって言ったでしょ？
But
ま、いいわ。あんたたちといると儲かりそうだしね。
there we go.
だけよ。よく覚えといてね。ああ。
I'm only teaming up with you, just so you know. Always remember that. So she's not joining the crew.
型はついたのか。
あお宝も航海士も手に入れた。
Buddy.
歩けそうもね。
Aww.
人とは認めないわよ、あんたたち。なんで俺が入ってんだ？あんたが一番疑わしい。
It's good. She needs to be around though, dude. They need that. They need a navigator, and it's so great that she's like the first person after Zoro that they find, because they're just aimless. If it was just Luffy and Zoro, they're just completely aimless.
おお、町長。なんてことだ。しっかりしてください。おい、町長。
Oh no, say something.
なんてひどいことするんだ。
ごめん。そのさん、俺が。
You don't have to say that, Luffy.
ちょっと、そんなことわざわざ言わなくても。見てたろ？
Ah, God. Now you riled them up.
ものすごいさっき。うっかり泥棒だの海賊だの。
You guys just gotta get it. They're really bloodthirsty. If we say we're thieves or pirates, we're screwed. We're pirates.
何言っても聞かねえぞこりゃ。
Oh, I love them. They were trying to help the mayor. Yes, he knocked him out.
町長のおっさん一人のために
Are some of the injuries to the mayor permanent? Yeah. Did he help? Yeah, he did.
ちょっと急に言うなあ
Yes, dude.
シュッシュいいな
He's standing on business now. He's protecting.
あいつら悪い海賊なんだぞ。吠える相手が違う。
Because they're the treasure. He's guarding now.
シス。
That is so sweet, dude. That's the sweetest freaking thing I've ever seen in my life. And it all comes back around with Choo Choo, you know? God, dude.
ってくれるじゃねえか。ああ待ってたぜと。
These guys still, it's like, you're still living?
仲間がいたのか。これは一緒にお仕置きしなきゃだな。
Okay, guys. These guys are just gonna get owned.
ああ
It's Zoro! Again. It's Zoro. How could you not tell from his green hair?
あいつら生きておる。
Well, hopefully he tells the story about how they're good pirates.
バカこの年寄りにひどな真似をよくも。
あんな奴らに町を襲われた私たちの悔し
They didn't attack the town.
今からでも追いかけて、やっぱりとっつかまえ
God, the mayor. Yeah.
あいつらの文句を言っていいのはわしだけじゃ。わし以外あいつらを悪く言うのは許す。
There you go. See, that's sort of what I'm saying here.
どうも。
町長のおっさん
わしは死んでも構わん。
Hmm.
スマホに切る。
気にすんな
Oh,
パトゴメ。こわパトゴメ。
freaking adorable. And they let, yep.
なんですって宝袋一つ置いて
Yep.
あれ一つで500
Because that's, I was a little bit confused because I'm like, would Luffy really take treasure like that?
積み出すのにどんだけ苦労したか
No, you gave it to Luffy. You said he had split it in half. It was his to do whatever he wanted with.
持ってらもう一回取ってこいよ
God, don't try to drown him, Nami. Zoro's like,
幸か不幸か、俺たちの旅に航海士が
yes. Zoro's like, this is chill. Oh, that was good. That music at the end was so good, too. All right, what do we got? Was that Usopp? What was that? Little character introduction right at the end? Let's go, dude. Oh, I love this show, man. I'm just having the time of my life watching this. That freaking choo-choo scene, that was everything for me, man. Like, you have the whole dog build up, the flashbacks, all of that, and you make it a point to say that he's guarding the pet food shop just because it's his treasure, you know what I mean? His owner was his treasure, but that place was his treasure. And then for Luffy to kind of like show him love and save him, you know what I mean, or whatnot, and give him that food back and then leaves, and then to have him stand guard for them now, I just find that so compelling and beautiful. And then same with when it almost feels like everywhere that they go, they leave it better than it was before. I know that the town got like super destroyed, but at least the atmosphere and the energy and the vibe is better than it was before. Like Buggy's gone, obviously, but then all those people are happy and they're spreading a good word about who these people are. I love that, man. I love the charisma of freaking Luffy in this gang. And now Nami is a part of it, and now we get Usopp. So let's dive into the next episode. So now we're just sailing. So are we going to Syrup Village now? Is this Syrup Village? God, the animation is gorgeous.
大変だ海賊が攻めてきたぞ
Yes, yes. Usopp. Yes. Oh, I'm so jacked about Usopp. I can't believe this. It starts exactly the same way. Dang, dude. The live action did do such a good job.
ほらな、やっぱ肉が欲しいよな。果物ばっかりってのもな。
Yeah. Apple a day keeps the doctor away. A lot of apples a day doesn't make you feel good.
やっぱ料理人は外せねえな。それに音楽家。
Oh, a musician. I've heard people talk about this musician.
ここから少し見
You know, live action hasn't gotten there yet, but as a musician, I'm so stoked about that.
あーし肉だ。
酒も忘れんな。
海賊だったぞ。
Pirates are attacking. Guys. Oh, his nose, man. His nose is huge. He has a huge pointy nose.
嘘だ
God, and he's just...
このホラ吹き坊主、今日こそとちめてやるぜ。
They're all trying to get him, though, in this. It's not just like, oh, Usopp.
捕まえてみろ
He just wants to be...
おいで
That's funny, man.
あーまた逃げられちまったか。
It's all kind of a game to him.
今日もいいことをした。この退屈な村に刺激という風を送り込んで。
Oh, that's sweet. So that's what he's trying to do?
おはようございます。キャプテンウソップ。
Captain Usopp? What are these guys?
ビバ、ニンジン、お前ら。
Pepper and carrot? Where's Onion? So he's got a little gang.
入れんだあいつ。
Is he just doing the same thing?
海賊が来た。ドクロマーク。
And he's got a little onion sprout on the top of his head.
本当だよ。
本当。
本当ですよ。
There actually are pirates.
おやつを食わねば死んでしまう病なんで。
I'll die if I don't eat my snacks. Eosis.
キャプテンは本物の
This
海
is
賊。
funny how there's like these little cronies that follow him around, like his little gang.
道家のバギー。
So they know of Buggy. So Buggy has a bit of a reputation.
海賊ついてこい。
So he seems like a little bit less of a coward already.
小さな村みたいだけど。おー、そんじゃあ肉に。
meat. He's drooling.
あ
God.
気をつけろ。人の気配だ。
どこどこどこどこどこどこ。
What? Dang, dude. Dang, Usopp.
俺はこの村に君臨する大海賊団を率い。
Let's go, dude. He is different in this. This is surprising to me.
この村を攻めようと考えてるんならやめておけ。8000万の部下どもが黙っちゃいな。
My 80 million subordinates. Luffy's like, I love this guy.
嘘でしょ。
バレた。
バレたっていい。
Yeah, my bad. Was all that stuff that was being fired, is that him with his slingshot?
8000万は大げさだが、俺には立派な部下たちがいる。
I mean, if he's saying 80 million as an exaggeration, maybe someday he's actually going to have 80 million. Who knows? I believe his stories.
パチンコを使う海賊なんて。
Whoa.
お前、面白いな。
おいてめえ、俺をこれにするな。
Luffy he's just so into it.
人は俺をほころぎの嘘。
Proud Usopp.
俺のパチンコの腕はそこら。
Sick.
ピストル抜いたからにゃ命かけろよ。そいつは脅しの道具じゃねえって言ったんだ。
Oh, freaking Shanks.
お前の目の前にいるのは本物の海賊だぜ。
Okay. Poor Usopp. He can't do it. I like whatever he's shooting though. The little slingshot things. They look super smooth. Like marbles. Yeah. Buddy, it's okay.
の海賊は言うことも迫力も段違いだ。すげえ。
That was good. Because I didn't know if he was actually gonna like try to fight. If he would have tried to fight, I would have been like, man, they really made his character different.
シャンクスだと？お前、赤髪のシャンクス。
Dang, dude. So they're revealing that this early.
ヤソップだろ。おめえの父ちゃん。
Oh man,
ヤソップってのは確かに俺の親父の名だ。
that's so sweet that we're already getting that this early. I forget. This is
子供の
dad.
頃に会ったことがあるんだ。
Oh, okay.
お前と顔そっくりだから一目見た時からひょっとして。
Was it the nose by chance?
なんたっておめえの父ちゃん射撃うまく。
It's sharpshooter. Yeah, that's kind of that's what I was going for. God, dude. His dad looks sick.
俺はアリの眉間にだってぶち込めるぜ。
His nose is much smaller.
俺には
Oh, Luffy and his little milk at the bar.
立派な海賊だった。
そうだろう。
I love that.
命は張って生きてる親父を俺は誇りに思ってる。
To live with his life on the line. He's already taking the things that Luffy said and like
調達できないかしら。
using it, you know?
丘の上にでかい屋敷があったな。
Yeah.
あそこはダメだ。
ん？
ちょっと用事思い出した。おじゃあね。
Oh, jeez. So this is all very similar. Probably gonna see the butler.
ウソップに会いたいですと？また
There he is. Dang!
あの男は村一番の大ボラ吹き。
Biggest exaggerator.
ではお薬はここへ置いておきますので。
Dang, so it's exactly the same. He's got his like own little way in.
いや、相変わらず。
I love this love story.
クラハドールがどうしても許してくれなくて悪い人じゃないのよ。
気にす。
Yeah, he kind of is though. Gonna find that out.
今日はどんな冒険のお話？
His freaking stories.
巨大金魚と戦った時の話だ。
金魚？
Oh, he names the age though. I love them forever and ever. What's up?
ウソップどこにあった？どこにあった？うまかった。肉って。
At least Luffy got a full meal. I feel like it's been a while.
お前らのキャプテンならな。
Old heck. We ate him. Are they all gonna have to sneak in, or can't they just go through the front now?
何しに来てんだ？こんなとこへ。嘘つきに。ダメじゃない。
To lie?
じゃないんだ。立派なんだ。なあ。立派だ。
He tells the best stories.
このお屋敷のカヤってお嬢様は病弱でどんなにお金があっても
I forgot about that. So the parents died of an illness too. I completely forgot that he killed the parents, right?
なんだあいつ偉いじゃん。
Oh, so he's great. So that's what it is.
それでお嬢さんは少しは元気になったの？
You know who these three kids remind me of? The little three kids from Nightmare Before Christmas. Not as evil though.
まさかおめえ。
子供の
Yeah, it's interesting how they're not like invited in.
わけだ。え？お。
Made quite the noise.
大丈夫ですか？
俺の噂を聞きつけて遠路はるばるやって。
They're with me.
頼みがあってきたんだ。頼み？私に？俺たち。
This was much easier than it was in the live action. Remember before the dinner and stuff? They're like, you gotta ask.
クラハドール。
困るね。
There he is. I feel like they nailed his design. In the live action, I mean. Who is this? Oh, jeez. What? What? Not the guitar? Who in the hell was that? That was out of nowhere. Well, that certainly threw me for a loop because I feel like we were just getting to all the Usopp, Kaya, and Klahadore stuff. You know what I mean? But then they're introducing somebody. It kind of looked like the doctor from the Chopper episode. Did they introduce her like super early in this show or something like that? Or maybe that's not her. I don't know. I mean, there are a lot of different characters that don't pop up in the live action. I did find this whole thing interesting, though. I mean, these are the episodes that I'm probably gonna not even pick at, but just like observe the most, just because there were so many freaking differences. Like the Usopp pirates, the way that they just charged. I feel like in the live action, Usopp never would have just like charged at them. Like that wasn't his game. And same with in Syrup Village, like he was alerting everybody that pirates were coming because he was actually just afraid of pirates. You know, like that's why he was doing it. It wasn't kind of a game to bring some excitement to the village. Or maybe I'm misremembering that. Maybe that's what he was doing. I don't know. Aside from that, like I love the fact that we introduced Kaya and that all of that is still in play with Usopp and him telling her the stories. I hope that the love story is fleshed out a little bit because I absolutely loved the send-off in season 1 when he's leaving her behind, but he has this whole backstory. And I remember when they first introduced him, I was just so jacked about the character. Another thing that I find interesting is the fact that Luffy already talked about Usopp and like how Usopp is on the ship. So we already got that out of the way. And Luffy already asked for the ship. So like a ton of the exposition that it took a long time for in the live action was super quick in this. And so I'm always talking about how things are expanded in this. It felt like they kind of rushed through a lot of those details. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen if this just takes a completely different direction than I'm used to. But I really loved this episode. I love the start of kind of this journey. They never said Syrup Village, but I'm assuming it is Syrup Village still in this. I don't know. But as for the previous episode, dude, episode 8 was fan-freaking-tastic. And when it comes to these arcs within the show, you just get the feeling that they just build up until you have kind of like the culmination of that arc, and they did it so well. The send-off, everything. You could tell I was a little bit emotional, like in between episodes, and it kind of was a good transition for me because you're on this like high of the finish of that, but then you're starting a new journey with this. So now I have something to look forward to next week. I'm really excited about that, but God, episode 8 was so freaking good, guys. I'm curious to see if Buggy ever comes back or if he will come back. I mean, I know that he will. I read some comments. People are saying that Buggy does eventually pop up, but it's not going to be the same thing as the live action. But I just love how he was just a little tiny and then he gets booted. But God, that freaking, the whole Buggy arc was so good. I ended up getting emotional during it. It proved to me that each of these arcs is going to work in a similar way that it does in the live action, and I'm probably going to end up getting emotional. But man, another couple great episodes. Guys, please leave your thoughts down in the comment section. What did you think about each of these episodes? I would love to hear it. Any Easter eggs that I missed, any differences that I missed. Also, do you have anything to say about the differences that I noticed? I would love to just have conversations about this show because that's the fun in these reactions. Also, I am doing full uncut reactions on Patreon. Be sure to join my Patreon. It's totally optional, but if you're into that kind of thing, full uncut reactions at Jones Vibes. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But more than anything, my friends, I hope you're out there having a great day, keeping up the good vibes, and I will see you in the next episode. All right, peace.